Let's see. Let's rotate this. Let's place this there. Let's find you some oil, my friend. And let's hope that no Americans are around. Let's go this way. But yeah, we have to set up our science setup so much better. Let's go down. This won't work. Where's the oil? It's all the way down there. So let's go over a bit. Probably not like this, to be perfectly honest. Well, this won't fly. Place it there. Place it there. Place it there. Where's the oil patch? Oh, almost. Nope. Yes. There it is. Pop jack. I'm quite sure if this will be enough, to be perfectly honest. Oh. Ah, shit, really? Are you shitting me? Yeah, we're not doing oil. I'm not in the mood of it. Let's finish up chrome. Maybe it's easier to make oil from oil sand. But yeah, we have some science goings again. Explosives. Because we do want to have cliff explosives. And you know what? We also now are going to set up the final part of the chrome making facility. To make our ultimate chrome dome. So, where is that stuff? There's the facility. Ah, I walked into a mine. That's a bit annoying. This mine seems to be disconnected. That's not good. There it goes. Now we just need to place in the biomass recipes. There we go. This one, this one, this one. Yeah. About that. Oops. There we go. This will now be making the CO2 that we need. I need 10. It's just going a bit slow. This, that, this. Put it in. Good. And look at this! Ah. Over there it's fine. Over here we have to flip around the sand casting part. Good. So all these sand casts are pointing the wrong way. There we go, put them in. So the final thing we have to do is filter out the chrome for the chrome dome. Where's chrome? Am I being blind again? That plate, nickel plate, silver plate. Take chromium, chromium. Put it on the other side. Perfect. Taco Man Stan, hey! I have permanent brain damage from pie holes. Oh yes. So much going on. I hate when it happens. Accidentally going blind. 0-10 would not recommend. More crew. So then these two will meet up in the middle, and this is our chromium output. So why are most of these not working? Because the sand casts are not coming in fast enough. And the sand casts are not coming in fast enough because the stone throughput is not fast enough. And we may have a bit of a deadlock situation. Let's help it out a bit. Bad time for now to save. There we go. Make some more of this stuff. So then this up there works for faster. And I haven't calculated it, but the idea is that these make enough sand that we can supply these. Also, this isn't there anymore. So pick it up. But I'm pretty sure that these are not going fast enough, so we do need external sand. And that's not too hard. Also, there's the stone line. Oh, the stone is completely backed up. How much sand do we need? We need like 10 sand per second. How much sand are we actually making? 15 sand per second if we place everything in here. And this would be making 50 gravel percent, so this would be making a little bit less, so it will be running at 3/4, which is 15 times 3, 45, divided by 4, is more than 10. Cliff explosives, yes we go. Wait, we're at 0.1860, yes, they have released an update today. I'm not really there on my updates. What did they change? I usually read the Friday Factorial facts to see what they changed, but it seems we need to update our efforts. So then we would also need something like this. Put you there, yeah, there. And let's make use of the stone line of the scene over there. I'm not quite sure if this will be enough, but it should be fine. There it is. And just lowered it. Actually, give him everything. Small fixes and Lua script updates too. Ooh. Lua. And we may need some more of these inserters, now that I think about it. That should do it. That should definitely do it. So with external stone, this should be going better. I'd hope that all my trains will disappear. Don't. Yeah, this should be going a little bit faster, but then again, we are making more than we need, so this should be fine. Oh, and then also, input priority, yes. Everything that comes from over here should be prioritized. Oh, what? Eh? How? Oh, because you are backed up. Oh, yeah. That is true. The rejects have completely taken over. Good. Good, good, good. Now, chromium. Done. Make robots. That's the next one. Now, we are a little bit in something that I would like to call... we should make a bootstrap factory first. A bootstrap factory where we will be making the basic robot utensils that we need to make everything else that we need. To make a robot, we're going to need engines, circuits, belts, small parts, aluminum, solder, steel parts. Basically everything we have over here. So we're going to solve the problem first by belting over this chromium the long way around. And once we have the chromium there where we want it, we are going to make robots there where we are. Let's see. We do want to go over there somewhere. And once we have the robots going, we can start building the first factory, automation factory. And once we have that going, we can automate everything else and build one big ass mega mall. And what are you? You are... yeah, place it like this, place it like this. You are ashes. Actually, this is fine. Actually, this is not fine. So when's the 24-hour stream happening? I'm still looking into things. Like I said, since I'm in quarantine, I would like to do a 24-hour stream. And we're still going to do it. It will be on a Friday. It will not be this Friday because I haven't prepared shit yet. And the thing I want to prepare is some kind of charity donation event. Because I have no problem with myself streaming for something like 24 hours. However, I do also want to do a special thing for a special occasion. As such, I want to support some kind of charity. Probably something with the current corona things going on. Just to make things a little bit more pretty for ourselves. Or maybe even some other charity which will be useful. And have some fun with that. Also, fuck, we're out of belts. So, and you can help me out with that, because I never have done a charity thing. And I could use some help with picking the right charity, which has a good, what's it called? Good reach, a good standing, because not every charity is the same. As we all know, for example, the March of the Dimes, every dollar given or something only gives back like a dime to an actual charity, and the rest of it goes into the own overhead of the charity itself. So that's a bad charity, for example. Good charity would have to be something up in the 90% efficiency. You always have a little bit of a drawback by just giving, by throwing money on a problem, which is fine. That's something we probably can't reduce to nothingness, because the people that work in the charity also want to make a living for themselves, which is fine. But yeah, picking the right charity, that's currently the problem. And it also has to be a charity that we can combine with the streaming tools I use. I don't really want to install too many new streaming tools, so something that's either being supported by Streamlabs, which there is currently. So yeah, there are a few criteria for it to go. But once we have cleared those, we will be going. Also, I'm building shit again. We are going over here. And then we will also need a bunch of games to play. Well, there will obviously be a big Factorio stream. Probably also a big remote stream. And then maybe a couple minor games. Just to mix things up. So that's what I have planned until now. And you know what? We're going to build robots right over here. The rubber's going past. We need the rubber. Oh, that was a critical power pull. And everything else we need is up there. And then we just need to smoosh it all together and make it into robots. So let's make some space. This is where the robot factory is going to be. Good. Cliff explosives are also in. Is the base explosive recipe still in? Ah. Ah. We're not doing compost. Rare earth technology. Probably don't need it yet. Urix. No, no, no. Everything, no. Standard construction bots would require flying robot frames. I have no clue how to make flying robot frames yet. None of this. Landfill, no. Gates. Maybe. Nickel processing, none of these. Basic modules. No, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. Well, that's also not as bad as I thought it would be. That could be terrible. Molybdenum processing not required. Asphalt. Could make some... Oh, we could make some real roads with this. Good for boots. Now let's not research anything at the moment, because I don't need anything. What we need is robots, and we're going to make some fucking robots. Let's make 7 of these. Kevlar coating. Interesting. Also, is the... yes, it is. There it goes. Has it already backed up? Oh, yes, it has. So, is this now going non-stop? No, it's not, because... you're not going, and you're not going because you're full of rejects. And we have to wait for the rejects to go all the way past this before this machine starts. Did they underestimate how many of these we get? We get 4 rejects per second, and one of you... yeah, one of you eats 1 reject per second. However, only puts out 0.6 chromite per second, which is fine. However, you do eat... well, we eat 4.5 per second with your crafting speed. No, wait. 1.5 per second with your crafting speed, and we get 4.5. So yeah, I did underestimate this. We need at least 3 of these. Oh, you see what I'm seeing? I think we can just integrate them in here. If we're a little bit lucky. So, chromium can go faster. And let's focus it down real quick. And yeah, green science is backing up. How nice. Let's make 4. Where's my car? It's probably up there. It is. Let's fix that. Titanium processing. The problem is not the output, the problem is actually the input. That's still alive. There it is. Oh, I found the parking pole. Ah! Can barely not fit it in. Well, we can probably fit it in if we reroute the pipes a bit. But yeah, this is the problem. If we reroute the pipes, if we smoosh these ones over. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So instead of over here, we are going to get water over here. And this should allow us to place 1 over here. Place 1 of these. Use you as an input. Sorry if it's a bit loud, but this is a loud factory. And then you make this stuff. And then you place it back in there. And then we're going to do the same over here. Same setup. You're going out. You're going under over. You're going back out. You're going in. These 2 will be powered. Copy paste. And then we're going to move over the water. Yeah, like this. Move it there. In you go. Out you blow. In over. Copy paste. let's consume this belt. And help this machine out a bit. There we go. And let's get it going. Yeah, this is super loud. I found a tree. So, robots. Ooh, thread the needle. So, step 1. We need to make everything. Also, this oil pile will not be here. Good God. Pie oil? No. Not now. Maybe later. We have more than enough red and green science. Actually, we should then at least do a useful science. For example, shooting speed. And the upgrade science. We shouldn't do nothing. So, what do we need? Robot. We need one thing that makes engines. We need one engine every 10 seconds. Engines can be made over here at the rate of 1 every 15 seconds, or over here at the rate of 2 every 5 seconds. If we place all of this, this will be a rubber heavy build. Question is, man, these are running. These are running at 1 rubber per second. If we use the other engine recipe over here, we would need 8 rubber every 14 seconds. So that could be doable. Then we would have 1 for you, which is another... Well, you only need 1 engine every 5 seconds. And you don't need another engine. You need 1 engine every 10 seconds. Why did I come up on 5? No, because I have 2 of these. Yes. Okay, I see it. We need more space.